Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are in good condition. My name is Rachmatia from class 2C University of Sultan Ageng Tirayasa. In this video, I will tell you about food security. The material that I will tell are the definition, the concept, the aspect, the challenge, the opportunity, and a case. It must be an interesting video. Let's get on it. We know food is the source of everything for humans to be healthy and can move smoothly. In the context of social development, the position of food needs to be considered further because food has a major influence on the community which has an influence on national development. People who have enough nutrition will have impacts on the national development. This, we need food security. Food security is a condition and effort needed to prevent food from being contaminated with biological, chemical, and other objects that can interfere, harm, and endanger human health, and do not conflict with religion, belief, and community culture so that it is safe for consumption. Concept of food security. Food security has a concept. There are food sovereignty, food independence, food safety, food availability, food affordability, food utilization, and food stability. The concept of food security aims to monitor and maximize the production, distribution, and consumption of food. The concept used is not an ordinary concept, but how to properly manage from farmers to the consumers using existing technology and information. First, food sovereignty. According to the Urban Agriculture Australia 2040, food sovereignty is the right of people to determine their own food system and protect the economy from external influences such as dumping and hoarding. This gives farmers the freedom to manage, maintain, and develop their basic foods in the prosperous and dignified manner. The next, there is a food independence. It is the potential for food supply from independent production or domestic groups to achieve food security. It can be measured through the country's ability to meet national food needs and production. Food self-sufficiency would be said to fail if imports are carried out at a higher percentage as measured by national food consumption. Next, there is a food safety. It is an effort in preventing food from the possibility of bacteria, biological contamination, chemical, and other things that can interfere with human health and do not conflict with religion and community. Good food safety starts from a food safety management system that pays attention such as field safety, material safety, and the implementation of the concept from farmer to table. The next, there is a food availability. It is a person's ability to access it and away from hunger situation. This can also be a gap for people to get food easily. The availability of food must take into account the factors of drought, scarcity of materials, and economic instability. The next, there is food affordability. It is the accessibility of the community or household to food at affordable prices. Food affordability presents the equal degree of freedom of access and control that each household has in fulfilling their food rights. The next, there is a food utilization. This is the ability to manage and use food properly, also focus on the accelerating diversification of food consumption based on the resources and local wisdom and supported by quality control and fresh food safety. The last, there is food stability. It is a form of stability in food needs in the long and short term. Food stability is related to the use of food and the availability of food, which is a benchmark for whether the existing food can be in a stable period for a predetermined period of time. So let's go to the aspect. The next there is aspect of food security. In the management of food security, there are several aspects that must be considered, including economic aspects, technological aspect, physical aspect, environmental aspect, legal aspect, political aspect, and social cultural aspects. So first, there is the economic aspect. It has the potential for economic access. In the case of it will be involve individuals to all households regarding opportunities to generate greater income. Economic access also has the potential to provide quality nutrition, safe, and deserved food. When all of the aspects the economy are stable and all increase in buying and selling activities, it will affect the economic growth. Second, the technological aspect. It is an activity to innovate so that the implementation of food security is more effective. For example, science about weather forecasting will be easier to implement with weather scanner technology. The potential for the management of food-based materials will also be of higher quality if managed using exciting technology. Some use of genetic engineering as well as increasing other planting activities such as microprogression, aquaponics, nanogenetics, or other supporting tools in the farming. The third, physical aspects. It is our facilities and infrastructure in food security that are useful as supporting components before and after the food is made, such as irrigation and infrastructure. The fourth, environmental aspects. Environmental aspect is used as measuring values in the food processing by studying environmental science so that exciting food products are created with the maximum possible conditions such as climate change and natural disaster. Fifth, legal aspects. The legal aspect of food security is useful for ensuring justice and providing protection based on the food security regulation. The example are protection of food research, protection of farmers, fishermen, and other food business actors, and researchers of development of food. 6. Political aspect. Political aspect related to the pillars of food security such as availability, affordability, accessibility, and stability. If a country experiences political conflict, it will indirectly affect the stability and peace of the country. An example that however happened in the 1998, where the food and economic crisis was very bad due to the difficulty of food to be obtained, access, utilization, to the lack of human research and disruption of stability in its management. The last, there is social cultural aspect. It is a support food security, both in terms of availability, supply, and management of food ingredients, as well as natural resource management system for food. With this, it is expected to be able to manage independently through consumption, profession, food management, natural research management, education, and population growth. So let's go to the opportunity. The opportunities of food security. Food security can help the welfare of a country with national development through its economic aspects. In addition, food security can help food management from the beginning of planting, manufacturing, processing, distributing, and buying or selling. Through predetermined technologies and systems also teaches self-reliance and good natural resource management. Food security can prevent import behavior and self-delinquency if the system runs according to the applicable procedure. The challenge of food security in Indonesia. First, there is a lack of agricultural land due to the sea from land to buildings, infrastructure, and industry. Second, Low innovation and technology adoption in development high-yielding food commodities as a result of the very limited budget and supporting infrastructure. Third, the high number of poor people in Indonesia causes low consumption for power and access to food. Fourth, dependence of the main staple such as rice so that it can lead to import. Fifth, weak enforcement of consumer rights and low level awareness of the importance of food safety. So how to solve several problems that have been taught before? First, it is necessary to hold education regarding food security and its management. Second, reduce imports of raw materials of food from abroad by increasing supplies assisted by farmers, entrepreneurs, and the community. Third, make people aware that the main carbohydrate is not only rice. Fourth, build interest and talent of the nation's generation regarding food technology, agriculture, fisheries, and food security management. And the last is compact in carrying out of food security procedures. The last that I want to explain is about the case. Because my house is close to the campus, it brings a lot of food vendors. Many choices of food to choose from because the price is affordable but not with the nutrition. The abundance of the fast food raises the question, is it made with the nutrition and fresh ingredients? It is granulated cleanliness in the manufacture. Is there borax or other hazardous materials? These questions rarely come out of the mouth of consumers because such analysis is rarely used. Solving the problem can be started from the self-awareness of each consumer who pays more attention to the food to be eaten. Awareness of affection for the health of the body must be instilled from an early age about how to choose food. In addition, it is necessary to hold inspection and socialization to traders. Inspection can be carried out by checking the food sold by professionals in the field of food and health. If you find something odd, give warning, socialization, and punishment to the trader. Socialization given regarding the importance of paying attention to the food to be processed. So guys, this is the last of my explanations. I hope my explanation can help you to know more about food security. I do apologize if I did many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay healthy guys. Bye.